connecting to the highest aspiration for this body. Holding this aspiration in every breath, the natural breath, consciously carrying it in different parts. In each breath, surrendering to that aspiration, to the hands of the divine. Making this breath the vehicle to connect to the divine body which is getting made. We slowly move to reading the words from Agenda by the Divine Mother. Sinking into the presence, the power of each word, making the body touch the divine vibration in each word, not processing with the mind, simply being open and receptive from the body. Disciple, I think I can feel your presence better. Ah, in fact, I feel that alone can straighten things out. It's the Lord's presence passing through me, through what people call me. It's the Lord's presence passing through me, through what people call me. An aggregate of cells which Mother loves took this form pretty long ago. This form is most particular, Sorry. It's most peculiar, that cellular consciousness gives an impression of something trying to become fluid. Something is obviously trying to make it manifest an otherness. Be an otherness. But how? The body is comfortable only when it is conscious of the divine force acting. gesture of descent through the body. The body is comfortable only when it is conscious of the divine force acting. Descent through the body, but otherwise it's any concentration on the body itself causes a kind of strange discomfort, a discomfort which stops only when it is conscious of the force working. Same gesture of descent through mother. Any concentration on the body itself causes a kind of strange discomfort, a discomfort which stops only when it is conscious of the force working. Descend through mother. The force working. When that comes and flows through it, then I can't say the old method is gone. It's not at all that. It's something. Mother smiles. There's a phrase that comes to me in English, the joy of nothingness. The joy of nothingness. But don't you have any questions, disciple? Personally, for example, before my tendency was to turn to Sri Aurobindo or to a force, to the force, to that, to the Lord, I don't know. Well, but the effect has not at all been the same since I really started to turn to you as a person. Ah, but since I really turned to you as a person, I have felt a more decisive action taking place in me. Quite possible. Only the person is. It's not a human person. No, of course not. It's a supramental person. Something the cells don't quite understand yet. But they know, they sense, they feel as if they were thrust forcibly into a new world. They feel as if they were thrust forcibly into a new world. That's what is now pressing all the time, like this gesture of pressure and descent. In spite of an apparent weakness, which is purely illusory, there's a tremendous force here. Yes, certainly. Mind you, it's a force seemingly too strong for the body. A force seemingly too strong for the body. But when the body stays very quiet, like this, hands open, and as non existent as possible, then all goes well. When the body stays very quiet, as non existent as possible, then all goes well. Then you feel gesture of something flowing through mother. But that force is stupendous. When the body stays very quiet, as non existent as possible, then all goes well. Something flowing through the mother. But that force is stupendous.
Yeah, just keep the body absolutely open for this new force. Let's try to come to that gesture of non existence. At least in some corner of the body, there is this quietness, connecting to that quietness is slowly let that quietness expand throughout the body, requesting each and every cell of this body to turn to this quietness. All the sensations, all that the body feels at this moment. Now, full attendance to this quiet. with an inner posture of non existence, simply being open to the force, to the force of Savitri. A greater self of knowledge waits for us. The supreme light in the truth conscious vast. It sees from summits beyond thinking mind. It moves in a splendid, transcendent light. It shall descend and make earth's life divine. Truth made the world, not a blind nature force. Truth made the world, not a blind nature force. Creatures are not a large divine heights. Are summits in the superconscious place, are clothed with the very face of God. There is an aspect of eternity. There is the figure of God we are. His young, unaging look on deathless things. His joy in an escape from death and time is immortality and life and peace. Our larger being sits behind cryptic walls. Our larger being sits behind cryptic walls. There are greatnesses hidden in our unseen path. There are greatnesses hidden in our unseen paths that we their hour, that we there are to step into light from it. We feel and in from the indwelling God. One speaks within, light comes to us from above. Our soul from its mysterious chamber, our soul from its mysterious chamber. Its influence pressing on our heart and mind pushes them to exceed their mortal self. Let us aspire together to be fully open to the source, to the divine mother's force. Go and there, keeping ourselves open